60. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Uzbekistan Football Federation. AFC Club of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AFC Annual Awards 2012, being brought to you live from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Experience the sight and sound. Experience the atmosphere. Experience Asian football. From East Asia to West Asia, South and Central Asia to Southeast Asia. Asia is set to become the biggest football powerhouse in the world. With rapid growth and development in football, Asia is experiencing a new era and ready to challenge the world. Let's look back at Asian football achievements in 2012. The achievements of Asian football made possible with development and education. The Elite Education Seminar kickstarts the year with great passion for the game. 2012 will forever be in the annals of history as the AFC Dream Asia Cerebral Palsy Tournament is the first disabled football competition organized by AFC. The 2012 action continues with great football from AFC Championships 2012. Let's look back at 2012 AFC's championships. Asian football is growing from strength to strength, and the world is very much aware of its growing influence. Bigger and greater action this year, with more to come. The Asian Football Confederation promises more impressive actions and is ready to challenge the world.
Hello, I am Jason Dacey.
And I'm Lisa Wong.
Honourable AFC Acting President, Mr. Zhang Jilong, esteemed members of the AFC Executive Committee, Presidents and General Secretaries of the AFC member associations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 19th AFC Annual Awards.
We are here to salute the men and women who have made it such a special year for Asian football. The AFC Annual Awards recognizes and salutes those dedicated men and women who have helped raise the profile of Asian football in a variety of ways.
Since 1994, the AFC Annual Awards have grown in stature and prestige, in line with Asia's growing reputation as a football stronghold, both in terms of quality of players and development programs. Development cannot start without grassroots. AFC recognizes the importance of grassroots football.
We are proud to announce that the year 2013 has been declared as the AFC Grassroots Year, and tonight, AFC unveils the official logo. AFC has long recognized the importance of grassroots, and it's visible that a lot of work has been done to spread the base of the game in the continent. And we are sure more grassroots activities will be conducted to mark the AFC Grassroots Year 2013. The high profile that Asia enjoys on the global football stage today is the result of many years of hard work, sacrifice, and commitment by those dedicated to the cause. And the gentleman leading the Confederation today has been part of it for more than 3 decades.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming on stage the Acting President of the Asian Football Confederation, Mr. Zhang Jilong.
Mr. David Chung, the Vice President of FIFA, the President of Oceania Football Federation. Esteemed members of AFC Executive Committee, distinguished presidents and General Secretary of AFC member associations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a delight to welcome the Asian football family here tonight to Kuala Lumpur to celebrate another great year of achievements for our game. It was a very busy year as our teams competed for the honors in no less than 8 AFC tournaments and 4 FIFA competitions. And we saw it all, the goals, the players, and the scenes of great victories and heartbreaking defeats. As we all know, our teams flew the Asian flag higher in FIFA tournaments. Our men and women excelled on the fields. Our referees won praise with their performances. And of course, our coaches impressed with their tactics. And tonight is the night we salute this success. We acknowledge and put our hands together for the people who have brought glory to their own teams, countries, fans, and Asian Football Confederation. Today, Asian teams are serious contenders for titles worldwide. In the 4 FIFA competitions in which our teams participate in this year, we had top 3 finishes in all the 4 competitions. Our teams were excellent ambassadors on the world stage and sincerely upheld the values of the game. Friends, this speaks volumes about the hard work being done by our member associations back home in developing football. And I congratulate all the presidents of the member associations of AFC here today. Let's have a big round of applause for all our member association presidents and the general secretaries. AFC and Asian football are changing for the better, with many Asian players excelling the leagues outside Asia now. AFC recognizes the urgent need to further expand on the horizon of the awards. So this year, we will have 2 AFC Player of the Year awards. The new category is for the AFC Foreign Player of the Year, while the other award is for the AFC Asia International Player of the Year. Over the years, these awards have spurred our players to great heights. This awards tonight has become one of major highlights of Asian football. This surely would not have been possible without the dedicated support of the AFC Executive Committee, our member associations, our marketing partners, World Sport Group, and each and every one of you out there. A special thanks to you for helping making this ceremony the great success it is. And to all the nominees and winners today, I have to say, we are very proud of you. The future is Asia, and you are the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zhang Jilong, and we would like to request the AFC Acting President to remain on the stage to present the AFC Diamond of Asia 2012 Award.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor tonight, on behalf of the Executive Committee of AFC, to announce the AFC Diamond of Asia 2012. Tan Sri Datuk Seri Setia Raja Hamza Haji Abu Samah, my late over 20 years friends.
AFC Diamond of Asia. Tan Sri Datuk Sri Setia Raja Hamza Haji Abu Sama. One of Asian football's towering heroes, Tan Sri Hamza Abu Sama of Malaysia, passed away in September 2012 at the age of 88, leaving behind a formidable legacy of leadership, vision, and determination. Tan Sri Hamza was the longest-serving AFC president in charge of AFC from 1978 until 1994, a period marked by strong growth and success for the Confederation. Relations with FIFA also improved during his reign, as Tan Sri Hamza, a FIFA vice president for 8 years from 1982 until 1990, put his diplomatic skills to good use. Tan Sri Hamza, who was born in the Malaysian state of Pahang, was a keen sportsman and an enthusiastic administrator who clearly defined goals and improvements to the AFC competitions and technical structures. Tan Sri Hamza's presidency saw football make inroads in all of AFC's member associations. He traveled frequently to member countries for either meetings or tournaments, and this made him a familiar face in the different regions of the continent. As Tan Sri Hamza once confided, although he had not aspired to be the president of AFC when he was elevated to the position, he saw it as his duty to do all within his power to change the face of Asian football. Tan Sri Hamza was not only a high-ranking minister in the Malaysian government, but also held various positions in local and international sporting commissions and committees. Tan Sri Hamza was also selected as an IOC member, holding positions in various IOC committees for over 2 decades. He was instrumental in bidding for Kuala Lumpur to host the Commonwealth Games in 1998, the second time that a non-superpower was selected to host the Games and the first Asian country to do so. Tonight, it is a great honor for the AFC to confer upon the late Tan Sri Datuk Sri Setiya Raja Hamza Haji Abu Sama, AFC's most prestigious award, the AFC Diamond of Asia, and salute his contribution to our Confederation and the world of sports.
We would like to invite Toh Puan Zainun binti Datuk Hussein on stage to receive the award on behalf of Tan Sri Datuk Sri Setiya Raja Hamza Haji Abu Sama.
And we would like to invite AFC Acting President Mr. Zhang Jilong to present the AFC Diamond of Asia Award in retrospect to the longest-serving former AFC President and Malaysia's national sports icon, Tan Sri Datuk Sri Setiya Raja Hamza Haji Abu Sama. We are pleased to invite Toh Puan Zainun binti Datuk Hussein for an acceptance speech, please.
Thank you, Toh Puan Zainun binti Datuk Hussein and AFC Acting President Mr. Zhang Jilong for doing us the honor of presenting the award.
Well, since its inception in 1994, the AFC Annual Awards have attracted a lot of attention, thanks to the splendid performances of Asian teams on the world stage. We have just honored some of them earlier this evening for their contribution to Asian football's growth. Let's relive some of those moments.
AFC Dream Asia Award, United Arab Emirates Football Association, AFC Member Association of the Year, Islamic Republic of Iran Football Federation, AFC Fair Play Association of the Year, Uzbekistan Football Federation, AFC Club of the Year, Ulsan Hyundai Korea Republic, AFC Assistant Referee of the Year, Women, Kim Yong-min, Korea Republic, AFC Assistant Referee of the Year, Men, Rasulov Abdul Hamidullah, Uzbekistan, AFC Referee of the Year, Women, Sachiko Yamagishi, Japan. AFC Referee of the Year, Men. Yuichi Nishimura, Japan.
Once again, congratulations to all the recipients. Asia is the world's largest and most populous continent. And tonight we combine elements of Asia in one mesmerizing performance. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the dance depicting the culture of countries from ASEAN, East, South, Central, and West regions. Enjoy this. Thank you. Very nice. Colors of Asia, all here.
Lovely to see all the fusions of Asia coming together there in such spectacular style. Well, the highest possible honor for a football player is to be called up to represent their national team. National teams, of course, represent the global face of Asian football, and it is the yardstick by which the rest of the world measures the quality of the game in our continent. Our next award is the AFC Women and Men's National Team of the Year 2012. Let's have a look at the nominees.
AFC National Team of the Year, Women. DPR Korea, National Team for FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup 2012. Japan, National Team for London Olympics 2012. Japan, National Team for FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup 2012. AFC National Team of the Year, Men. Japan, National Team for London Olympics 2012. Korea Republic, National Team for London Olympics 2012. United Arab Emirates, National Team for London Olympics 2012.
Well, to present the award for AFC Women and Men's National Team of the Year 2012, please welcome on stage Mr. Ganesh Thapa, the AFC Vice President, Chairman of the Organizing Committee for AFC President's Cup, AFC Challenge Cup, and member of the Organizing Committee for the AFC Asian Cup 2015. And Mr. Yusuf Al-Sarkal, AFC Vice President, Chairman of the AFC Competitions Committee, member of the Organizing Committee for AFC Asian Cup 2015.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. AFC National Team of the Year Award 2012, Women, Japan, National Team for London Olympic 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's my honor to announce the AFC National Team of the Year Award 2012, Men, Korea, National Team for London Olympics 2012.
2012 London Olympics was yet another milestone for the AFC. The 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup winners Japan surprised the world yet again this year when they won the silver medal in the same event. The Korea Republic Olympic men's team won the bronze medal.
And now we'd like to invite Mr. Ganesh Thapa to present the AFC Women National Team of the Year 2012. And Mr. Yusuf Al-Sekal to present the AFC National Team of the Year 2012.
And let's have Mr. Daini and Mr. Cho to kindly say a few words.
second good evening. On behalf of Japan Football Association and Nadeshiko Japan, I would like to express our great honor to receive this wonderful award. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor to receive this award on behalf of Korea football family. I am proud of Korea men's Olympic football team for their historical achievement. Also, I really want to share with all of you here. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.
Congratulations, Mr. Kunia Daini and Mr. Cho Chung-yong. And thank you so much, Mr. Ganesh Thapa and Mr. Yusuf Al-Sekal for doing us the honors of presenting the awards. Behind every great team, there is a great coach. And Asia is blessed with an abundance of world-class coaches. Certainly, the coaches have risen to the challenge and shown the world what they are capable of. Our next award is for the AFC Coach Women and Men of the Year, and here are the nominees for the categories.
AFC Coach of the Year, Women. Asako Takemoto, Japan. Handa Midori, Japan. Tezuka Takako, Japan. AFC Coach of the Year, Men. Hong Yong-bo, Korea Republic. Kim Ho-kong, Korea Republic. Norio Sasaki, Japan.
And to present the award for AFC Coach of the Year 2012, please welcome on stage Mr. Winston Lee, AFC Executive Committee member, Deputy Chairman of AFC Marketing Committee, member of AFC Ad Hoc Committee for Evaluation, and competent member of Ad Hoc Committee for Professional Leagues. And Mr. Kozo Tashima, AFC Executive Member, Chairman of AFC Technical Committee, Chairman of AFC Ad Hoc Committee for Evaluation, and member of AFC Competitions Committee.
Good evening, friends of football. It's my pleasure to announce the AFC Coach of the Year for women. And the winner is Asako Takimoto from Japan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to announce AFC Coach of the Year. I congratulate Mr. Kim Ho-kong, Korea.
Please congratulate our Women and Men Coach of the Year, Ms. Asako Takemoto and Mr. Kim Ho-kon. Representing Ms. Takemoto is Kunya Daini, President of the Japan Football Association.
Ms. Asako Takemoto was the assistant coach of Japan's under-17 women's national team when they reached the quarterfinals of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup 2012.
Mr. Kim Ho-kon is the coach of the AFC Champions League 2012 winners Ulsan Hyundai. With his guidance, the team did not lose a single match in 12 ACL outings with 10 wins and 2 draws.
We would like to invite Mr. Winston Lee to present the AFC Women Coach of the Year. And Mr. Kozo Tashima to present the Coach of the Year 2012.
And we would now like to invite Mr. Daini on behalf of Ms. Takemoto and Mr. Kim for a short thank you speech.
Good evening. On behalf of Takemoto Asako, I deliver her message. It is my great honor to receive the fantastic award. I thank all people who supported me. I continue making effort for women's football in Japan, Asia, and the world. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. Without devotion of my players and the support from fans, I cannot get this prize. Thanks to them and AFC for choosing me. Finally, I would like to express my love to my family and especially to my lovely daughter. Be here. Just came from Korea. I love you. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Ms. Asako Takemoto and Mr. Kim Ho-kon. Thank you, Mr. Winston Lee and Mr. Kozo Tashima for presenting the awards.
Now it's time to honor Asia's futsal players whose skill, stamina, athleticism, fitness, courage make futsal one of the best sports to watch. We now present to you the AFC Futsal Player of the Year 2012, and here are the nominees.
AFC Futsal Player of the Year. Katsutoshi Raphael Henry, Japan. Mohammad Kirshavaz Nasrabadi, Islamic Republic of Iran. Tungklang Suphawut, Thailand.
To present the award for AFC Futsal Player of the Year 2012, please welcome on stage Mr. Richard Lai, AFC Executive Committee Member, Chairman of the Futsal Committee, Acting Chairman of the Finance Committee, Member of the Organising Committee for the AFC Asian Cup, and Member of the AFC Financial Assistance Programme Committee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor to present to you 2012 AFC Futsal Player of the Year. The winner goes to Katsutoshi Hemi from Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your best Asian futsal player for 2012 is Katsutoshi Raphael Hemni.
Mr. Katsutoshi Raphael Hemni was the most valuable player of the AFC Futsal Championship 2012 in UAE this year. He also helped Japan win the title for the second time in its history. And now Raphael would like to invite you to say a few words.
Good evening. I'm really honored with such a wonderful award. I would like to dedicate this award to teammates and staff of the Club Nagoya Oceans and the national team, and especially my families who have been supporting me all the time. I will continue my efforts to deliver the attractive futsal to everyone. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again, Mr. Katsutoshi Raphael Hemni, and thank you, Richard Lai, for presenting the award. We all know that the future is Asia, and this future is embodied in the youth of Asia. AFC has done much to promote football among grassroots and youth players, and this kind of program is already starting to pay dividends. Asia's young men and women are among the most talented in the world today, and they are indeed our future stars. Our next award is the AFC Youth Player of the Year for both women and men. Let's take a look at the nominees.
AFC Youth Player of the Year, Women. Hanae Shibata, Japan. Hasegawa Yui, Japan. Ri Young Sim, DPR Korea. AFC Youth Player of the Year, Men. Mohanad Abdul Rahim Karar, Iraq. Moon Chang-jin, Korea Republic. Taro Sugimoto, Japan.
And to present the award for AFC Youth Player of the Year 2012 for both women and men, please welcome on stage Mr. Ali Azim, the
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. I'm pleased to announce AFC Youth Player of the Year Award 2012, Women, Hani Shibata, Japan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and our football family. I have a great pleasure to announce the AFC Youth Player of the Year Award 2012, Man, Mohammed Abdullahim Kara, Iran.
Please welcome on stage our Women and Men Youth Player of the Year, Ms. Hanai Shibata and Mr. Mohammad Abdul Rahim Kara.
Ms. Hanai Shibata was the key player for the Japan women nationals team during the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Japan. And Mr. Mohammad Abdul Rahim Kara was the most valuable player of the AFC Under-19 Championship in the UAE earlier this month. He also scored 5 important goals to help his team finish as the runners-up in the tournament.
We would like to invite Mr. Ali Azim to present the AFC Youth Women Player of the Year. Congratulations, Ms. Hanai. And Mr. Zhao Zhao to present the AFC Youth Player of the Year. And now I would like to invite Ms. Shibata and Mr. Kara to say a few words.
Firstly, congratulations on winning the award. 2 Asian championships as well as 2 MVPs. Sum up your year.
I am very surprised and at the same. I am honored very much to have received such a great award. I thank all people, my teammates,
Either way, maybe you can just sum up your year, how it
team
went,
staff,
describe
and
all the
team
emotions that you
supporters
guys went through,
who are with
in
me
order to
every
win
day.
this.
I truly appreciate them. I want to grow up as a good player, putting much effort into it. Thank you very much.
Nations in football, in futsal,
أنا سعيد جدا
as well as like
الفوز بالجائزة.
upcoming nations in
أقدم
futsal
شكري
that will
ولكل من دعمني من المدربين وكادر تدريبي والاتحاد وجماهير، وجائزة الجائزة للشعب العراقي ولجميع الزملاء، وأتمنى لهم التوفيق المستقبل. شكرا.
First of all, I would like to thank the AFC, Iraq Football Association, and my head coach. I'm very happy to win this award, and I would like to dedicate this award to my teammates as well as all Iraqis. Thank you.
Thank you to our translator. Congratulations, Hanai Shibata and Mohammad Abdurrahim Kara. Also, thank you to Ali Azim and Mr. Zhao Zhao for doing us the honor of presenting the awards.
Well, 2012 has been another amazing year for Asian football, not just because of the great performances of Asian teams on the world stage, because also of the successful staging of AFC events and competitions. Let us relive those moments in the next performance. It's a combination of human art and modern technology.
Enjoy.
congratulations.
주저하면 기회는 모두 너를 비켜가 가슴 펴고 나와 바라죠. Bring the boys out. Bring the boys out. We bring the boys out. We bring the boys out. Yeah. Bring the boys out. Down, girls, bring the boys out. Girls' generation, they can feel the heat, and we're doing it. We can't repeat. Bring the boys out. We're born to win. Better tell all your friends, 'cause we get it in. You know the girls. Bring the boys out.
Being a young player like yourself, who is your role model?
And that shadow art performance, something new and refreshing. Now, on to our next award. When you watch the AFC club competitions, it's not a big surprise to see big stars from outside Asia.
We're seeing so many big stars coming from around the world to play in Asia, whether it's the Chinese Super League, the A-League in Australia, and even here in Malaysia's Super League. It seems to be a very attractive place to have very big stars playing alongside Asia's finest.
Well, that's right. Now they empower their team with great skills and showmanship that attract fans to the stadiums. So we mustn't forget their contribution to Asian football. We now present to you the latest addition to the bouquet of AFC awards, the AFC Foreign Player of the Year. And here are the nominees.
AFC Foreign Player of the Year. Bruno Cesar Korea, Fulad Sepahan, Islamic Republic of Iran. Ricardo de Oliveira, Al Jazeera, United Arab Emirates. Rogerio de Assis Silva Coutinho, Kuwait SC, Kuwait.
And to present the award for the AFC Foreign Player of the Year 2012, let's welcome on stage His Excellency Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa, the AFC committee member, Deputy Chairman of the AFC Finance Committee, and member of the AFC Ad Hoc Committee for Evaluation.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations.
I'm proud to announce the AFC Foreign Player of the Year Award 2012 goes to Rogerio de Assis Silva Coutinho from Kuwait Sports Club, Kuwait.
Ladies and gentlemen, your best AFC Foreign Player for 2012, Mr. Rogerio de Assis Silva Coutinho.
Mr. Coutinho played for the Kuwait SC that won the AFC Cup 2012 and was awarded the most valuable player of the tournament.
And Mr. Coutinho, we would like to invite you to say a few words in your native tongue after accepting this prestigious award.
Boa noite a todos. Primeiramente, queria agradecer toda a equipe do Kuwait, a diretoria, pelo meu trabalho que foi realizado, ao presidente Algani Mazug, toda a minha família, minha esposa. Obrigado a todos very much.
Good evening. Thanks for God, thanks for AFC, and thanks for all the player teams who supported me and helped me. And thanks for Kuwait Club who gave me opportunity for stay here today. And also special thanks for the President Marzouk Al Ghanim. And special thanks also for my family and for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations once again, Mr. Rogerio de Assis Silva Coutinho, and thank you, His Excellency Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa, for presenting the award. Playing in Europe has indeed been a dream for all Asian footballers. But today, Asian talents have grown tremendously in the major leagues across Europe. This year, we have the inaugural award to acknowledge Asian footballers in the international arena. And now we present to you the AFC Asian International Player of the Year, and here are the nominees.
AFC International Player of the Year. Mark Schwarzer, Australia. Shinji Kagawa, Japan. Yuto Nagatomo, Japan.
To present the award for AFC Asian International Player of the Year 2012, please welcome on stage Mr. Gunbold Bunyunapek, the AFC Executive Committee member and member of AFC Ad Hoc Committee for Evaluation, Deputy Chairman of the Organising Committee for the AFC President's Cup and the AFC Champions Cup.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to present AFC International Player of the Year 2012, Mr. Shinji Kagawa from Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your best AFC Asian International Player for 2012, Mr. Shinji Kagawa of Japan.
Well, as we know, it's a busy period for our AFC international periods at the respective clubs in Europe, whether it's on or off the field. So I've asked Mr. Kunya Daini to accept the award on behalf of Shinji Kagawa. And of course, Shinji Kagawa was a key member of Borussia Dortmund's championship-winning squad in the Bundesliga and also the German Cup in May 2012. He played for the Japan national team in 4 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and of course, he's recently joined Manchester United in the Premier League in England.
May we ask Mr. Daini for a short message on behalf of Mr. Kagawa?
Good evening. I believe Mr. Kagawa Shinji should be very pleased in Manchester to hear about this AFC award. On his behalf, I would like to thank AFC for the award. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again, Mr. Kunya Daini, for accepting the award on behalf of Mr. Shinji Kagawa. And special thanks to Gumball Buyanemak for presenting the award. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to honor Asia's best talented players who shone brightly throughout the year and made us proud with their performances on the field.
Before we announce the nominees for this year, let us revisit the winner of the AFC Player of the Year for both men and women for the past 3 years. Here are the nominees for the AFC Women's Player of the Year 2012.
AFC Women Player of the Year, Aya Miyama, Japan. Homaresawa, Japan. Yuki Ogimi, Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite the Women Player of the Year nominees to come up on stage. Please welcome Ms. Ayama Miyama and Ms. Homare Sawa. Ms. Yuki Ogimi has apologized for not being able to join us this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to invite Ms. Moya Dodd, the AFC Vice President, Chairperson of the AFC Women's Committee, Deputy Chairperson of the AFC Legal Committee, member of the AFC AHC for Evaluation Committee, to present the nominees trophy for the AFC Women's Player of the Year 2012.
Ms. Moya Dodd has just presented to Ms. Ayamiyama and Ms. Homare Sawa.
So we would now like to invite Ms. Moya Dodd to announce the AFC Women's Player of the Year for 2012.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, special guests, women's football fans, as I know you all are, the AFC Women Player of the Year is Aya Miyama from Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the AFC Women's Player of the Year 2012, Ms. Aya Miyama. This accolade is not new to Ms. Aya Miyama, as she won this last year too. Now, this year she helped Japan win the silver medal at the London Olympic Games and once again carry home this prestigious trophy. Congratulations, Ms. Miyama.
And we'd also like to congratulate the other nominees in this category, of course, as well. Omari Sawa and Ms. Yuki Ogimi.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a thank you speech from Ms. Myanmar.
Good evening. I believe this award is granted to all of my fabulous teammates. I have no other words to say. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to all the nominees. Kudos to Aya Miyama and special thanks Ms. Moya Dodd for presenting the award. And now as the tension rises, let's take a look at the AFC Player of the Year 2012 nominees video.
AFC Player of the Year, Muhammad Ali Karimi, Islamic Republic of Iran. Lee Kun-ho, Korea Republic. Zheng Ji, China.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite all the nominees for Player of the Year 2012 onto the stage. Please welcome Lee Kun-ho, Mr. Muhammad Ali Karimi, and Mr. Zheng Ji.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite Mr. Zhang Zilong, AFC Acting President, to present the nominees trophy for the AFC Player of the Year 2012.
So just 3 left. Remember, this has been cut down from a short list previously. We have Mr. Muhammad Ali Karimi, we have Mr. Lee Kun-ho and Mr. Zheng Ji.
Congratulations to all our nominees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Mr. Zhang Zilong, please announce the AFC Player of the Year 2012.
Now I'm holding this envelope. It's my honor, ladies and gentlemen, to announce on behalf of the Executive Committee of AFC and the whole Asian football family, the AFC Player of the Year 2012 goes to, of course, one of the 3, Mr. Lee Kyung-ho from from Korea Republic.
Congratulations, Mr. Lee Kun-ho played a key role for his club, Ulsan Hyundai, as they won the 2012 AFC Champions League, and he was named the most valuable player of the tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the AFC Player of the Year for 2012, Mr. Lee Keun-ho.
Thank you so much, and once again, congratulations to all our nominees in the category.
Our thanks to Mr. Muhammad Ali Karimi and Mr. Zheng Jie for being such great finalists. Mr. Lee, we wait to hear from you now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank you, AFC, for giving me this prize. Without support and help from my colleagues of Ulsan Hyundai football team, I cannot come up this stage. Also, I thanks to my coach, Mr. Kim Ho-gon, and my love to my parents. Thank you again to all of you. And have a pleasant evening. Thank you. 감사합니다.
And emotional and very, very strong words there from Mr. Lee, ladies and gentlemen, our AFC Player of the Year 2012. I would like to invite Mr. Lee as well as Mr. Zhang Zilong to please remain on stage for the group photo opportunity.
Yes, we'd like to invite all the award winners to please come on the stage now for a group photo. Another successful year for Asian football, and these men and women are the heroes of the AFC after picking up the top awards tonight. Let's give them a round of applause as they come to the stage.
We have our AFC Foreign Player for 2012, Mr. Rogerio de Assis Silva Coutinho. Also the Women and Men Youth Player of the Year, AFC Futsal Player for 2012, Women and Men Coach of the Year 2012. These are just among the recipients for the 19th Annual Awards here at AFC.
And let's not forget the AFC International Player of the Year of 2012, Shinji Kagawa, who is back in the UK as well. Let's give him a great round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Asia's finest in football here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 AFC Annual Awards have now come to an end. We congratulate AFC for the successful staging for football and futsal competitions in 2012 for national teams as well as club teams.
Yes, on the international arena, congratulations to Japan's women's team and the Korea Republic Olympic team for winning the silver medal and the bronze medal at the London 2012 Olympics, respectively. Japan's youth teams, which garnered second and third places at the FIFA Under-20 and Under-17 Women's World Cups, respectively. And DPR Korea for placing second in the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cups.
And for 2013 Asian Football Glory, we wish success to Australia, Korea Republic, Iraq, and Uzbekistan, who are Asia's representatives in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup Turkey 2013. We wish all the success to Islamic Republic of Iran, Iraq, Japan, and Uzbekistan as Asia's representatives in the FIFA Under-17 World Cup UAE 2013.
It's been a great night for Asian football. Thank you so much for watching our coverage across Asia. It's goodbye from the 19th AFC Annual Awards. Bye-bye from Kuala Lumpur.
Good night.